Little shade for the charger. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You guys can see, man, it was a hot one today. I've been out here all freaking day today. I had to get the canopy up because it was about 103 degrees, 105 or say, something like that. But purpose of this video, you guys, look at that Mishimoto moto. Yes sir, guys, we are upgrading the radiator by the title of this video. We were in the process of cleaning this radiator, kind of really starting to secure it and get it in position for everything else. And I went to clean everything, and this thing has a small leak, believe it or not, on one of the plastic sides. I mean, it is a wreck, came out of a wrecked car, so kind of expected a little bit. Even the fan blade itself is a little bit damaged, but salvageable to say the least. But let's just go ahead and just open this thing up, man. I'm excited. Mishimoto, they've guys been around for a long time, so this is actually a direct replacement to that guy, to like a 16-17 charger. So it's gonna work already because we already have everything pretty much mocked up for that. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link down in the description below to this guy here. But let me open it up because we also got to put our fan blade on this one, but we will mock everything in before we do that. Let's open this thing up with the snap of my fingers. Bam, look at that. That is one cool looking rad, boys. This thing is nice. So being on aluminum, of course, it's going to dissipate the heat a lot better, man. I mean, these things are pretty freaking nice. Mishimoto has always been in the game for cooling, but now we're going to upgrade from that one, the stock one, to this bad boy here. Let me know what you guys think, but let's go ahead and mock this thing up and see how it fits and go from there. Just like that, y'all, we got the fan shroud and fan on. This thing fits like a glove, man. Look at it. It looks like stock. Like, they did a really nice job. You just use your stock bolts, and then they give you this new nut insert that you just slide in, and you just thread them on. That's it. Looks freaking good. That's gonna look real good. Let's go ahead and slide it in, see how it fits. Me and the mad scientists are gonna have to rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you guys fried. No, I'm just kidding. But it is the next day. I went to mock up the radiator, and I realized that we are not going to be using the original mounting spots. Like, these ones had the tabs right here. I already grinded them off. I cut them off. They had two welding tabs. They were welded, I should say, on here, two tabs that would basically, like in a stock car, everything uses the same bolt with the condenser and then the cooler, the stock cooler, and it runs through it. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have everything separately. So we're going to end up having to mount this thing a little bit differently. So what I'm not having to do is I already cut these guys off here. Going to end up having to shave these bungs down as well. I'm going to have to cut these down a little bit, maybe just a little bit, just to kind of get this radiator to sit as flush as possible, so that way when we come to mount it, we don't have this huge gap in between the core support and the radiator, because we want to maximize that airflow with the fan getting pulled through there. We don't want any air pockets or anything like that, so as minimal as possible. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna grind these down a little bit, and then we'll test fit it again. All right, y'all, this thing is in for the most part. Definitely made a difference, shaving off those tabs. A lot flusher to the core support. Now, I came up with these little bracket right here. Nothing special, just the L bracket that I just kind of bent around, made it work. And I actually added a little insulation, something like that, you see? Little, what is this? Oh, it's a silicone boot. I had an old silicone boot that I kind of stuck in here in between just for rubber isolation, just to absorb any of that stuff bouncing around. And then I put this little riv nut on there, so that way we can put a screw through this side and actually hold it on, and just like that, it won't move. But then I put this little bit of heat shrink. This is all the heat shrink I had, believe it or not, this size, just to hold everything together. And you guys can see I put a little bit of double-sided tape on the inside as well, just to hold that insulation together, but I don't think this is gonna be the finished product as far as the core support slash radiator is going on, because I might have something customly made here, like a nice shroud later on. But for the meantime, this will work. This will hold the radiator in place and it won't go anywhere, and it'll be nice and sturdy. How's my hair? How's my hair, guys? How's my hair? It's freaking hot out here today, guys. It's supposed to be 114 degrees today. You guys, make sure you guys drink some water. I gotta get some more water. But you guys already know, man. I see you guys watching. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and hit the bell for notifications. And you guys already know, stay wrenching.